Hello, hello everyone, welcome. Let's get the stream on the go. I've been enjoying the first two episodes of The Rings of Power, actually. I've really enjoyed it. I really have to say, I am looking forward to more of what it has to offer. In the meantime, let's get to the stream. Filthy spearmen from the hills. I have to say, I know some people are going to be very. I say that. No, I hope everyone's enjoying it as much as I am, because I am loving it right now. I think it was done currently as good as it could ever be. I hope they don't try and do too much with it. I hope they keep it good. That's all I'm going to say. I hope they keep it good. Now, I can't remember what's over here. Is it a troll wargs? That's why we got pikes. Against them large risks. Oh, that should be easy. You take that. You build a building. Give me the obelisk. I hope everyone else is enjoying the Rings of Power series as well, if you've gotten to watch it yet. If you've got Amazon Prime, it is definitely worth giving a watch. In my opinion, it is definitely worth giving it at least a watch. If you don't enjoy it, fine. If you do enjoy it, I hope you get to enjoy it even more. Because I personally have been really enjoying it. How about it, maggots? There you go. That one tower has saved me a lot of time. Thrall Master, you better not die. Bit soon to be finding Gollum, I've got to say. Bit too soon. Let's build this outpost. Because we get a nice fat tribute cart to go with it. That should be free. Build another hillman village. Tunus of pikes are a little annoying, but we can handle it. And yeah, if they're going to focus that down, that's even better. And even better, they're not even focusing the building that they're good at damaging. Perfect. You get a garrison tower, because I don't want you getting destroyed. Now, if you've got nothing for me, then you might as well go for a walk. Go for a long walk, contemplate your life choices, and die. Is all you can do for the Iron Crown. Oh, does anyone have any speculation for who the stranger is? The guy that can just cause random events to happen with his mind, or whenever he does stuff. Because I think that's a very interesting character that has yet to be developed properly. Hope they do a good job of him, whoever he is. Okay, how are we doing? We're losing buildings, but it is two annoying things, so what can you do? Get the Dark Iron Forge is what I'm going to do. Ah, good, just in time. Let's get you in there. Stop them. Let that fall. Let them come here. Come closer, I have something for you. Okay, you can wait because you're now going to be fed into the Dark Iron Forge. Okay, that's one Lord Master dead. Not sure if it's the one I wanted dead first, but that'll do. Either way. Yeah, they're not going to destroy that in time. We can stop them. Oh, new Master. More throws. Those axe throws do massive single target damage. One of the few factions I actually go early range units with because of how powerful they can get. Lothlorien, I'd say, is one of the other factions I would go early archers with. If you know you're not going against Cav. And the only reason Angmar gets away with doing it is because both their starting units are pikes and archers. Most other factions can't get away with that. Pick it up, you layabouts. There was even a time when the dwarves didn't make their battle wagons, and that was an interesting time. Because you could just get away with so much shenanigans. Oh, I'm taking a big risk going that way. Should probably sit back and not kill off all my units. Let's take it slow. Building some helter smelters. I'm going to get rid of that layer over there. Everything over here is safe. The only thing that's in danger is that. But yeah, they're not paying attention to that. Did they destroy that orc lair? I don't think they did. I think they just went in, killed a few, and then decided to bugger off. Oh, where am I going to send you? Hold the King's Men. I need that thing upgraded, and this upgrades very quickly. Yeah, let's go to settlement tools as well, because we're just going full economy. Against elves, you just want to push your early game advantage by going for better things. Don't try and rival them in combat. It's pointless. They've got every advantage in melee. All you got to do is just build up your economic and military power base. Don't just spam trash. It won't work out for you. And yeah, Lore Masters are a pain in the ass as well. Not something you want to be going up against if you can help it. Okay, let's get Holder. Draw them into the base. Keep them there to just be distracted. The AI get free power points anyway, so it's not like I'm feeding them power points by letting them deal damage to my buildings. And the units never live long enough to gain experience. Also, Lore Masters can't gain experience. That's always felt weird to me. They never actually get like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just constantly just level 0. They just get more powerful when you get their abilities. Come on, Walder, it's your turn. It's your time. Did Kurdan die? No, he's not dead. Where is he? He's in my back line. Let's send him into the enemy bit. Let's send him into my base. Or at least send him to meet Walder. Ah, what the? That was Elrond. What the? Okay, we're getting out of here. We are not fighting them here. If we lose our base, so our post, so be it. I will accept the loss, but I am not fighting them on their terms. I'm fighting them only on my terms. Yeah, I can't save that against all of that. Just demolish what we can. Save what we cannot. Got a hefty economic power base. We need to be using it. Let's not be reckless. And yet they've got Cav. And yep, I lost that. But I made more money than what I spent, so it's fine. And I'm killing Elrond here. Which is a big deal, because they probably won't come back for a long time. And that was not even half a level for Holdar. That's a bit disappointing. You'll do as you're told. And Mornemorth is here, so he can start leveling up. Sadly didn't get Helawin before I lost the outpost, but what can you do? You can't always expect to get a flawless victory. You've got to learn when to accept a defeat. I should have another Thrallmaster somewhere. Where is he? Or maybe I don't? No, I don't. Okay. Let's get more, get a pantry, kill those archers, etc, etc. Círdan's half health somewhere and is healing up. They've taken that outpost. That's problematic. So they're going to spam units. And then there's Glorfindel. And then there's Glorfindel. Get the hell out of there. Oh, there's huge protection. The Bruinen. Okay, that's gone for at least a minute. That's gone for a hot minute. You're dead. Just go. Stay in there. Stay in there and die. That's all you can do against them. Get more smelters. Yep. You were dead the second they got too close. Gets more smelters in the base, since we did lose all of our economy. Oh, it's a good thing that both these buildings are tier 3. Okay, kill Círdan first, since he's the one with the least amount of health. Mornemorth, you keep slashing against Glorfindel, since he's also quite low on health. There goes Círdan. That's the twins, get Mornemorth out. Make sure Holdar's swinging at things. But don't let either of my heroes die. That's the twins doing damage there. Glorfindel's now dead. Whew! That's been a... Oh, and there's also Arwen there. Now, you two stay back. They're using light against the building. That's not a smart thing of them. Keep getting Thrallmasters. That's all we need. Until Mornemorth can make our units cheaper. Kill those cavalry units. Not for long. They get a second, but a second isn't all they get. And our army is dead. But that is fine, because we're now going to kill them. Now the twins in close. Oh shit! No, 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 no! The twins are dead. And we're still getting tribute carts from one location. Okay, all their heroes are dead except for Halbarad. And that is fine, because Halbarad don't do nothing to me. Oh, Elrond's back already? What? Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. He shouldn't be back already. That's not fair. It's a good thing I don't know how to make siege, otherwise I'd be screwed. I'm gonna fucking die. Keep all my Thrallmasters back. We need to spend time actually empowering our units now. Throw the land out there. They finally destroyed that building. My god. That took them long enough. Don't worry. This may look like it's bad, but don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. We're in a place of power. We've got all tier 3 buildings in our base. soon to be all tier 3. Let's push out against them. Halberard is no more. There goes Elrond a second time. The hills rise wild. Okay, now they're coming out in numbers. Get the heroes out. They destroyed a tower, that's fine. Let the cavalry charge in. Oh, he's using magic. We're one power point away. Then we can start getting the good stuff. The twins are back. What is with this economy the AI is rolling out? Even I've not got this good economy. Keep the heroes out. We're leveling them up good. Let's not kill them off. You can escape, eh? No, you just ran into the base. You can't escape twice, that's cheating. Even the AI has limits to the amount of cheats they can use. Cheat codes are not unlimited, you know. Get rid of that Earth Mage. He has to be the first to die. Okay, let's sit back, drink some tea, recover our numbers. We are absolutely fine. The worst thing they can do is use Halberad to shoot down my towers slowly. In which case it will repair itself before they get to destroy it. We are in perfect control. Believe what I say, I know what I'm talking about. We're now going to get Dermoth. And I probably should have not built all those smelters, but we need the money. We don't need Kosh or Gulzar at this point. They're just flavour. Nah, he's fine. He's already at the base. Okay, I'm going to start getting some Kharndoom swordsmen because they're good against elves. They do extra damage against elite troops. And we've already got an army of hillmen. And that does no damage to us. It just knocks us all back. And it's funny to look at. Oh, come on. We're almost there. Go on, Dragon. Deal with that, Lawmaster. Dermoth is here. Put him on Guardsman stance. And we've now got the Turncoats of Arnor. We're coming back, boys. We're coming back. I thought Halbrand just came back instantly. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. No, it was just someone else. Let's get heavy armor. Oh. Yeah, they're pumping out troops like nobody's business. Get one more unit of Thralls. And then we'll get the Turncoats and see if we can get all three of them. Ah, it's Arwen on Dormiel! And she's gone. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful display, Arwen. These barbarians know how to throw steel. Now, do we save it for the Witch King? Or do we start going for heroes now? I don't think we do either right now. No, settlement tools. Get rid of the Helter Smelter. Rebuild this Hillman village, because we've still got a lot of Hillmen, even if we've got some men of Kharndoom. By some I mean 1 unit. Yeah, thankfully we're not on a castle start map, so they're not going to make siege. This is literally all they're ever going to do. The worst thing they can do is just get fully upgraded units right now. That would be the worst thing that could happen. What I want to do is find out what's going on the map. Did he have this outpost as well? I cannot use that for vision. Damn it, they took the good stuff out. No, I'm kidding. Cheese for the cheese god and all that. Let's see if we can take some land. In fact, yeah, they haven't even touched this bit of land yet. I don't think the AI ever does go this far northeast. They're about to destroy that mill, so that Hillman village even, so... Perfect time for using the Turncoats of Arnor. Gondor! Look at that. Each kill they get is worth 24 resources against the knights. And then when they become permanent, oh, it's even better because you can upgrade them. Wait, there was something here. Oh, the Lawmasters, right. Yeah, rebuild this into the garrison tower because I do want to get the Linden Tower. That's why they've had such good view of me. Oh, that's an Elrond. Kill him, since all of you aren't permanent yet. Make yourselves useful. They're possibly going to use protection of the Bruinen on that, so let's not bother doing anything about that. You shall die by my sword. Yeah, they're going to spend all their... they can spend eternity destroying that. Let's... No. That's how they use protection of the Bruinen, and that's how we lose something. All those are permanent. We can give them Dark Iron Mail. Nice. I want to do that because they are very good units to have this early. I'm going to keep them all in pike stance as well because, yeah, I know how much they can spam their cav. You guys just kind of went off on your own, didn't you? I don't know who's killing you, but it's irrelevant to me. Yeah, that's what's attacking that. They're not going to attack that outpost. And if they do, we'll make more money out of its existence than we will by losing it. Take this land for the Iron Crown. Where's my Men of Kharndoom unit that I built? The one of... There it is. Oh, it was Halbarad. Well, he's dead now. Glorious destruction. Okay, now things are a bit more tame. How is everyone liking the Rings of Power series? Now I've got a bit of a space to breathe. Is everyone enjoying it? Are they still on the fence about it? Have they not watched it yet? Okay, we want them to use protection of the Bruinen on this tower. It's going to hurt us a lot, but it's better to just cause it to happen now. There we go. And now just run through. Oh, Dragon was nowhere near the front. I thought it was at the front. Oh well, we'll lose the army, but we'll have the money by then to rebuild it. Let the blood spill. I have a hero somewhere. Wait, what? He did a kneeling stance. I've never seen him do that before. About something's okay-ish. Yeah, I say they're good. They act as an underway for the Barrow Whites, if you do go Barrow Whites, and they they do have the fear effects, which makes them very valuable. It's better to get them if you're going full Barrow White build, or if you're going for if you get to the late game, that's the best thing to go for. Don't try and go for them early game. It's a bit risky going early game Barrow White layers, just because improving your Hillman is better overall. But it's definitely a late game strategy you should employ. Still not watched it. To be fair, I've only really watched episode 1 and half of episode 2. I've yet to actually finish episode 2. I decided, you know what? I'm going to stream first and then I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to say any spoilers for those that haven't seen it yet. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that wants to have the full fresh experience. I shan't say a word. Safe or strong with the Iron Crown. The Knights are so good. Oh, Holdar's dying. Get him out. I'll destroy this outpost even if I have to kill it. Even if I have to kill all my army and everyone else. Oh, no, I didn't keep moving in. Okay, kill those Lawmasters. They're... Okay, just wasted the heal on them. That's good. We are the King's men. Okay, get rid of this. Get the Barrow White layer. Let's get Kosh. Okay, Monomarth, you can now make our Men of Kharndoom cheaper. I will... I have stone and iron. I have stone and iron. I have stone and iron. You all have stone and iron. You're all useful. Okay, we got this outpost back. This one I'm just going to build full towers, but I'm going to build a sorcerer's tower in the middle. Because I want all heroes. I've read Silmarillion a couple times. Yeah, I can understand for some people that are like die hard, have watched and seen everything is a bit difficult, but it is mostly in the second age, so it doesn't really, from what I've seen currently, it doesn't really mix over with everything in the Silmarillion in the first age. It's everything after the first age that's kind of untold. Luthien song, keep away from the copyright music, people. It is not good for the soul. Listen to the copyright music. Is she gone? I can't tell. I don't want to see. Oh, look, he's back. Meat Shield is back. Make sure our pikemen are the first that are fully upgraded, because their cav charges are merciless. They just summoned hobbits? Hobbits. They just summoned hobbits. Inconspicuous hobbits. Concerning hobbits. Oh god. You'd think I'd be on a caffeine rush all day. No, I've just come back from a very busy day at work. I'm on. I left. You poor fools! I didn't even give you any upgrades. It's fine. I gave the fully upgraded pikeman the job of doing it for you. Probably shouldn't build Hillman camps anymore since I'm not using Hillman, but oh well. I'll make a Barrow White lair. Just to prove they are good, and that I do make them, and they are worth making. And they also reduce the cost of Barrow Whites, so that's something if you go Barrow White build. But again, it's very rare you'll find Barrow Whites useful overall. My building got destroyed. I'm going to rebuild them. I find, personally, the best faction to use Barrow Whites against is either other Angmar that don't really archer spam. Because the one thing with Barrow Whites is they're single entities and they're very slow. they're really powerful, but their main strength of being able to heal in combat is weakened by the fact that anyone that has speed can just evade them and shoot them from long range, and then they're done for. So Rohan probably has a hard time with them the most. Probably has the hardest time if they don't use their cavalry charges efficiently. Because they can get trampled as well. That's another weakness. They do get trampled. Those guys can kill them and become permanent. If not, then so be it. They will die in glorious combat. What any true soldier asks for. The turncoats of Arnor, though they are turncoats, are still proud soldiers and wish to fight and die in glorious battle. How many of those lancers are stacked up against each other? There we go. And we've now got the stronghold of the Iron Crown. Are all of you permanents? No, only one of you are permanent. Let's get rid of that Linen Watchtower. Or at least make them cast Protection of the Brewing End. Oh, that damage though. Pikes. Okay. So Linen Watchtower seems like with the damage, it seems like it's... Yeah, it's definitely all Second Age centered. It really is more. It's definitely all Second Age centered. Try not to spoil it, but one thing I'm going to say, they have very little showing of the First Age. Very, very little. It's like a few things that mention the First Age, but other than that, it's all Second Age from what I've seen so far. I've yet to see if more of that's to change. We're all still waiting to see how it's going to change or what's going to be added, etc., etc. But I am excited. I'm excited for whatever they are going to make of this series. Oh, I think the turncoats that did not reach level 2 died. Oh wait, no, they already died. No, that'll die for the tower. Let's take the centre point, shall we? There, our economies. Oh, come on, I didn't want the ring yet. Fine. I'll get the Witch King. Wasn't ready for the Witch King to get the Witch King yet. Get rid of that so we have a nice clear path. We should be able to get the ring before it disappears. So yeah, this is what the Barrow White layer does. Spell the Barrow Whites. Awaken Barrow Whites for a short time. And awakening stuns enemies with fear. I'll do it on the one building that I'm not likely having to defend. It summons a ring. It's basically just a fear effect. That's all it is. It's nothing particularly special, but it has its value. That anyone in the area is stunned and then gets absolutely destroyed with a good hit. I have to say, these last few weeks have been really good weeks for me as a gamer. We've had, well, I've been playing for the last week and a half a Total Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing Helmengorst, and I've just been zombie spamming the entire map. I've taken over so much already. It's so good, so much fun. Well, we've now got the Witch King. We've got enough money now to get Zafragor. That's our last hero. No, I haven't got Kosh yet. I'm a disgrace. I forgot Kosh. I'm kidding. It's fine. We'll be able to pay for him soon. Oh, come on. I said I didn't have to defend that building. No, it's only one knight. Let's kill it off with the Dark Knights. Let's get Kosh. And then Pantry. Earth Law Master. Let's freeze it in place. Okay, it doesn't work on them. Damn it. You make me look bad. Damn Earth Law Master, you make me look bad. But no one knows where that's from. Oh, that takes me back a couple of years. Okay, I think it's time to say goodbye to these poor fools. Yeah, look at that. Their entire base, even though we're in the middle of what looks like summer, is being cloaked in snow. Can't keep a game going longer than it should. That's an unjust punishment, even for an AI. Let's put them out of their misery. Made them waste protected the Brunnen. It's going to be used. There we go. Draughlin got obliterated. We'll just get him back because he's cheap as chips. I say that he was 500. Half our army just got beat up as well. We should... no. If we fall back, we're accepting defeat. I do not accept defeat. Oh, their Dark Knights, though, are dead. Oh, no, they're not. What the... I guess the thing that was attacking them was one of the towers in the back. Let's at least destroy their citadel so they can't use that power again for a while. Or any power for a while. Okay, now let's fall back. I'm ready to fall back now. Does Protected Ruining give a permanent slow aura around the building it's protecting? It looks like it does. That's news to me, actually. I did not know that. Forgetting I could have used Witch King's ability to just say no to all of what they could do. Damn it. Well, Mornemoth's now level 10. That's something. Fall back, Draughlin. You're not dying again, mate. Not yet, anyway. You go into a building. You go into a building. Come on. Don't get caught on random terrain. Okay, make the summons. And charge back in. Let Draughlin get focused. He's... oh, I haven't got Holdar. I let Holdar down. I didn't get him back. Okay, that's not the Citadel rebuilt, by the way. That's just how it looks like when the game crashes around it. Let's freeze their buildings and their units, because why not? Draughlin died again anyway. Because why not? Allies in the area get triple damage. But you die after the time wears out. Better live fast. Or not live at all. Oh, that triple damage though. That's showing its worth. And that's first game GG. Means that tower is gone. And that tower is gone. Don't judge me, I forget things. Oh, half our army died with the Mornemoth's ability waning. Victory is ours! Angmar has prevailed. Oh. A little bit more on the Rings of Power topic. I do think, yeah, some people are going to enjoy it. A lot of people who are die-hard fans who have read everything, memorized everything, aren't going to like it because there's some things different. There's some things that they gloss on slightly that aren't mentioned anywhere else. Yes, I understand that it can be annoying for some people, but I honestly find it enjoyable. I really do. I don't try and nitpick all the little pieces together like it's a puzzle and just put it all together. I just let it flow, see what comes with it. It's kind of how I did with Stranger Things. Not trying to compare the two, but I found when I was watching when the new season 4 Stranger Things, I didn't try to think straight away. Okay, this is how it linked to season 3. This is how all this has happened. I just went with it. Just went with the flow. I saw what they did. I saw what they did well. I really enjoyed the ending. And yeah, I'm hoping that with everything that's coming out for the Rings of Power, I do hope it is very good. I do hope it is very good. I don't have the highest expectations for it. I have to admit, I've been waiting years for this. I've been waiting years since the first announcement, like 5 years ago. Oh no, I'm against Rohan. Oh no, I'm against the one faction I really, really don't want to go up against. No, it's one of many. But still, the point is the same. I don't like fighting Rohan. Because they just siege spam until the cows come home, which means I should not build Mirkwood here. I should just leave this outpost alone and look for more settlements to take over. And I should get some pikes to deal with the trolls to the east and south. We should be faster than those peasants. We should be able to catch them. Yeah, there we go. We're killing them. Okay, they're at the base now, so they're going to die. Just let them perish. Slowly but surely they'll perish. You guys go east. You guys keep going southwest. We'll probably build Mirkwood down here since it's a bit more in a corner. I normally take the centre outpost instead of the outer outpost. But I'm feeling greedy today. I think this can work. And I want to take that settlement, but it's protected by a troll, so we need to troll counter up. That's the sanctuary being built. Let's get the Galafron quarters, and all 4 buildings are built. Let's then get the workers' tools. I don't know why, but there's just runes hovering over those buildings. Don't ask why. I don't know. I've been wondering that ever since I started playing on this map. About 2 years ago, my god. There we go. Nice work, elves. You've done me proud. Now I just need these elves to do me proud as well. Just attack them while in a clump. That's the best, the most efficient way of destroying a lair. I'm hoping we've got the time to do it. The troll might respawn before we can destroy it. We've got 1200. Let's get Mirkwood. Because Mirkwood can defend itself. It's just I need an army to defend it as well. So I will not be building any... actually, I might need to build a wine cellar just because there's no real settlement plot placements anywhere. My god, that's an army. Okay. Good, we destroyed it in time. This base should be able to hold this off. Even with all that they have, it's still insufficient at stopping me. It's insufficient in its strength. You guys are going to stay here. I need to make sure this place does not fall. I spent 1200 on it and I've got no value from it yet. And they're making more stuff that just keeps coming in. That's a problem because they're about to destroy my Galafron quarters. Okay, now I need the entire army back. But a second troop chamber. Around the stream here. So that's the place they're attacking from the most. I might lose this Galafron quarters. If I do, so be it. I will just rebuild it. It is one of the more expensive buildings I own, but it's not one I am sad to lose entirely, because it will come back. It will come back. We will be fine. We will recover. We are far from beaten. Although saying that, I probably should have built the workers' tools first. Oh well. Let's protect Mirkwood. Once Mirkwood's fully built up, it should be safe for the majority of the game. I get a lot of Lothlorien. Let's not worry about the refuge in the woods, because we're not near the base for long amounts of time. Let's just push back south and empower our economy as much as possible. Don't push out and be reckless. Lothlorien can normally do that, but on Khazad-dûm, you've got two choices. You either stay in your base, use two settlements, and just bunker up, get really strong in your base, or you push for an outpost, you secure that outpost, and you protect that outpost with your life. That is what I'm going to do. I'm protecting the outpost more than my base. My base, once it's been fully built up, should be able to protect itself from anything. Absolutely anything. And yet, they're already coming in with siege. As anticipated. Move the pikemen up, since they're the ones that can protect themselves against cavalry the most. As I was saying, there's some more pikes as well from over here now. Mirkwood troops are better than Lorien troops. I will use that to my advantage. And the fact I get them even cheaper than normal troops. My Lorien troops. The best thing that Lorien units have is when they're in small battalions left alone, they have faster speed, and when they're in stealth, they get extra damage. Don't need either of those things, because one, I'm not good with using stealth abilities. Two, that's 3 enemy heroes on my doorstep, which is admittedly a little bit terrifying, since I have no heroes of my own to speak of. But we'll be fine as long as we focus one of them, and that one should be Hammer. Fairdred is a... no, fall back. Do a little bit of a run around. Surround them. Don't just attack them from one avenue, attack them from all avenues. Lorien swordsmen are the unit of the day. At some point I need to wonder how long is it going, how long can I hold out here and it'd be a good idea. I should probably try and force them to come to my main base. If I can, no, they're too fixated on the base. And they've got another hero, and no, let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. I can't sanction throwing my army away like that. Not without good reason. And they're about to destroy it. Okay, the heroes are chasing me. Good. That's what I wanted. I want the heroes to chase me. I want all the heroes to chase me back to my base. Going to get this. Going to get Silverthorns on the base. I'm just going to bunker up. This is unfortunately the way I did not want to have to play. Eowyn's the only one who's still on my base, but their entire army now can just die to the towers on here. If Eowyn wasn't there, I could actually build something extra. But it's fine, it's fine. We're going to come back from this. Since we're going to be in the base, we can get refuge in the woods. And yeah, they've already got battering rams. I can't do anything about all this. It's too much. And they're getting enhanced economy from there. Yeah, no, I can't fight here in good conscience. Need to focus on upgrading my base more than this. This is just fallen now. The monarch should also get the money back. And use that money to get not a hero killer, since I'm now just killing off all their heroes. I want to get combat training, get an army capable of stopping their siege. And yeah, we definitely need it. We need an army capable of stopping the siege. Spam. Yeah, all their heroes are going to die there. I'd preferably have Harmer die first. But it can't be helped. I think I need Haldir as well. Okay, Harmer's running around. Keep him away from the rest, since he's the one that's healing them. Okay, Fairdred's dead. Gamling's next. Get Haldir. But we've just got even more archers on our base now that can shoot at Harmer. Keep him out of combat. Do Ring Around the Rosies. My favourite game. Best thing about Lothlorien base, it is a perfect structure to just run around with. Run around in. And there goes Harmer. That's the hero spam dead. There's only one hero left, and that's Eowyn. And I just got a hero, so that's not smart. You might be thinking. No, it's fine. It's fine, we'll be fine. I just need more combat training. Upgrades. So I have 3 settlements. Could go for 4. But I don't know when they're going to attack. And I don't think they're going to be coming from down south. They've taken the outpost in the north, in the centre. The fact I can't put this here tells me they've taken this outpost. Yep, I can now confirm they've taken this outpost. And they're just building economy. And more buildings. Okay, we need to be making pikes. Not Lorien warriors, we need pikes. Because they're just spamming cav. And they've already got the purebred horse passive power. They've already got a tier 3. And that's going to make them really strong. And they've just got siege spam brought up. Okay, bring them round. Hide in the fog. The rams are gone. Fall back. We bring them around. They've got no long-ranged artillery. I have no reason to push into them. They've got fire arrows. Their economy is stupidly good. Okay, let's kill Eowyn while she's separated from the rest of her army. They've now got long-ranged siege. I should be afraid. I don't know where it is. It's there. There's a slight path I can take. I think Eowyn died. Not my Galathan quarters again. The building I don't need. Okay, that Malon tree can fall. Then doesn't do anything for me by them destroying it. They do nothing for themselves. That charge did no damage to them. That's a bit disappointing. Ah! Come on, they're cavalry and you're pikes. You should have killed them already. Even if they are fully upgraded. Nonsense. Okay, we might just be able to stop it in time. No, they're going to get that last shot off. They know they can get that last shot off. Oh, they stopped. They stopped last second and went for a different target. Perfect. Fall back. They destroyed my building and trying to build an assembly point. I'm going to destroy that assembly point before they get the chance to build it up. We're also getting Celeborn, so their hero spam is no longer going to save them. I think it's going full pike is what I need right now. We'll get Galadriel to deal with all the other nonsense they're brooding. Arrowstorm if they bring a spam. If not, I'm not going to get Arrowstorm. I have the privilege of being able to do what I want when I want. Let's get rid of that tower. Yeah, that poor building though has taken far too much damage. Those are horse archers. That is a problem. take this melon tree back. There's no point in me upgrading my settlement since all I get from it is a little bit extra money when I'm spending 1800 to do it. Best I can do is just make the economy but not use it for much else. The tower doesn't do enough when I'm fully protecting it with the base. That's fine. It's fine, we'll be fine. Let's get a pantry. Let's get more pikes since all they're really doing is cav spamming and siege spamming. The peasants are still not a match for our units. And their battering ram is just about to destroy my building. No, it's not. It's been saved. Hallelujah. Okay, let's get rid of that thing before we deal with anything else. Those things even, there's more than one. Shining arrow, let's put them into a fear-induced state for a second. That way we can kill them without remorse. We can now get the Lady of Light, and I do think I want that. Because then I can get vision afterwards. Gradual, how many command points are you worth? A bit. But I've got the power points for you now. Celeborn, you took some damage. Was that from units or heroes? Pitch throwers, that's fine. There's melon trees lost. Just get the money out of it and go. I get more money out of just demolishing it than I do anything else. I might lose the Galafrian quarters. It's fine. I'm getting the healing I need. For not having it for a few seconds. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Look how many of them are just dying and I don't have to do anything about it. While I'm just getting full strength. And they've still not destroyed the building yet. Look at that. 1 health. Okay, now it's gone. They had fire arrows. Fire arrows are hero building killers. Yeah, let's push back in now. We've got Galadriel. May seem like a bit of a risky play, but I think it's the perfect play for right now. It's what's going to win us the day. Is getting Galadriel. As one of the main heroines of the Rings of Power series, I will show you why she is so good. Okay, you guys can go over there and deal with that on your own. Come on, move it. You're not slowed down by the streams, they are, not you. Build that quarters back up. Anyway, the more they try to run, the easier it is to destroy it. But they just kill my pike units. I'm going to send another one over there now. Galadriel is here, and she's angry. Okay, the siege is gone. Fall back to the base. Go to the light of the lady. We're in this form... Extra attack, vision, speed, and damage for a while. Yep, lie in the position makes our unit stronger. Wherever the light shines, Simba, that is our home. That is where we get the damage buffs. That might paralyse the entire unit. Yeah, it did. Perfect. They ran away. Just going to keep pike spamming. There's no reason to do anything else. They've got cav spam. I've got pike spam. The choice is obvious who's going to win out of the two of us. The question of who is obvious. We are. Who else? Halday's got his armour. Good. Soon I can give Celeborn his armour. Get him out of his pyjamas. We might even get an outpost back. We might just get an outpost. Okay, let's heal, 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 heal. Let's get this now since I'm thinking about doing it. Let's actually cancel that because I'm actually going to get some upgrades. Get the Master's Blades. Masterwork Blades, Master Blades. That's the one. I got it in the end. That's some siege I need to get rid of that personally. Can't leave the base to do that on its own, unfortunately. We have to personally intervene. Now since we have all our heroes, we can actually go for better troops as well, if it was so necessary. I think some archers might help, but not Galafrim, just Lorien archers, the border guardsmen. But only once we've got Silverthorns, only once we have Silverthorns. Rohan's no good at defending their bases, so we could push in and probably get that outpost back at the risk of losing our entire base. So let's not do that. This is just all economy, isn't it? They're not getting any recruitment from here, are they? Yeah, this entire place is just economy. That will probably be the best place to hit first. But then again, it's the fact we need to push out that far is dangerous. Because there's so many avenues to push through. We need the mirror's knowledge so we know exactly what is coming from where at every turn. We can't just go forward in one direction and then have to be forced back when we only get halfway. Best thing about Rohan, they don't know how to use their late game powers. They're an early game faction only. They hardly even use their upgrades. Caliborn even, get out of your pyjamas. Get Silverthorn arrows. Get some Lorien archers. Start summoning those March 1 patrols. Caliborn, you're actually fine. Okay, now you're not as fine. I forgot you can get knocked down. Quite easily, in fact. It's a bit embarrassing, I have to say. Not that many archers, not that many. Then we need to actually focus on manoeuvres. I'm not that good at invasive manoeuvres. Okay, we've now got the mirror's knowledge. Show me the map! They are spread out everywhere. Holy balls. They split themselves up really well. That is actually very scary. They've not taken that outpost up there or the outpost here, although that might soon change. They've only got the outposts here, so worrying about the east is not on my list of things we need to do. The east is not a problem. Let's fall back though. Fall back, let these guys do their magic. Let's give these guys some magic. Yeah, look how much they just managed to take over the map. 3 flour mills. All their buildings in their base are able to recruit units, and they are recruiting units from all of them. It's terrifying how efficient Rohan is. They are definitely more than any other faction. They are the most aggressive faction in the game by a very heavy margin. Very heavy margin. If you have any heroes, bring them to me now, so that they may die. Yeah, look at that. The second I turn my back, they just kill my entire all my archers are just dead. I spent so much money on those archers, you bastards. How dare you? Don't look at me. You don't have the privilege to look at me. Run away in fear. Look, all my archers are dead. Oh no, we've still got 1 unit of archers. I lost all my units of archers except for 1. I'm just going to stay back. Oh, I can't stay back here. You move over there and get rid of that thing. Yeah, that's right. I know what you were trying to do, you crafty bastards. It still works. Screw you. How dare you? How dare you think you can get away with such trickery? That did not work the way I wanted it to. Horrifying, get the gift of Galadriel so you and your brother get armour. I only works on one of you. That's why I don't get those two. Oh my goodness. We're really, really not looking good right now. Really not looking good. I'm just not getting a second to breathe. Not getting a second. But we've almost filled out our power roster, so we'll be fine. Let's try and get more archers. Siege anywhere? No. Good. Let their roster fill out with things that aren't siege. Is there any siege coming up? Can I just sit in the back of my base and do nothing? I cannot. They've got one. They've got one ram. One ram is enough to destroy my entire base if I let them. So yeah, no, I have to stop them. Look at how they maneuver those. That is not even how an AI should move. Archers fall back. They move so fluidly. What on earth just happened? Yeah, I shouldn't get more Lorien Archers. I should just go full Galafrim. Because at least then they can survive a cavalry charge. Okay, that's a nice fear. The worst thing is, I'm not going anywhere with this. I'm just constantly stuck fighting them. Bring anything up here? No. But it is where they're getting 2 units per use of their abilities. Okay, the Queen has had enough. The Queen has had enough. We're falling back. I would like to see you stop me. Whew. Okay. Hey, this is my safe space. You're not allowed here. Get out. Siege. Hey, Galadriel. Upon a light, showgirl. It's time to shine. Haldir. Get a gift. Good boy. Someone says, I foresaw this meeting. Siege equipment. Good day. I had not realised my Lorien Archers could shoot them that far away. What? That's... Okay, I'm confused. I am honestly confused with everything that's going on in this game. But it is a... these 2 games... been fighting tooth and nail. This one a lot more than the other one. Been fighting tooth and nail. Gollum where? I heard self-ability neutralised. Was that Gollum? I don't know. Those Guardians of Karas Galathon might be worth getting. I normally never get them because I never get this far in a game. Let's just get rid of those peasants. There we go. And make getting rid of that banger a little bit easier. Let's not actually do that. Let's actually see able to get those Guardians of Karas Galathon. But yeah, Rohan AI, all they know how to do is use their tier 1 powers and their tier 3 passive. That's all they really know how to use. They don't know how to use Theoden. They don't know how to use Merry, I think. Don't think I've ever seen them use Merry before. Yeah, unfortunately, Rohan, quite like Mordor, has just got some things that they don't know how to use. Okay, lock the archers into the middle of the army. That way no knights can kill them. There we go. Come on, Radiant Aid. Use it again. Oh look, it's Halbarad. Gambling even, not Halbarad. Oh. Yeah, 2 hits can kill a tier 1, a level 1 rogue hero, and that's good. To be expected of Silverthorn arrows, of course. To be expected. Don't need golden arrow. No, I kind of do. Just use it. Just use it because it's really good. That's all the reason I need to use it. Just use it because it's good. Gladriel's almost level 10. Who doesn't have their armor? No, Rumen and Orphan both have their armor now. I knew once you gave it to one, the other one got it too. So now all we need is Thranduil and Legolas to give them their gifts, which is why I'm doing it here, because this is where they've been bringing their siege from. If I just fight from here, they will bring no power that can destroy my base. And with 6 power points, I'm going to get the Queen of Twilight, and I'm not going to go full Queen shit. I'm just going to get a tornado. So I don't have the time to go full Queen shit. Let's just use the tornado for this being a tornado. Throw down a Fear. And then try and run back into the tornado. Not quite. But we have to destroy the enemy base, so that's pretty good. Let the tornado do its work. It's been summoned for a reason. Let it destroy the enemy base. Let it do what it's been paid for. Get more chaff infantry. They've been getting clever and trying to avoid the tornado. The tornado knows how to deal with insurgents that think they can escape it. They just get trapped in a corner, and then they're now all dead. Oh, that's a good tornado. That's one good tornado. Definitely worth being a tier 3 power linked to another tier 3 power. God, I love Lothlorien. You know the time I used to actually hate Lothlorien? It was a long time ago. Many, many moons ago. Let's get Mirkwood out here. Am I worried about that man on the tree? No, get brand protection. It's safe. Its safety is assured. But a wine cellar, so we have healing, so we're not near a Malon tree, and I don't want to get this yet. I kind of want to get Vengeance of the Huorns. So on this map, at this current time, it is a good thing to have. We've got another trebuchet on the way, or onager, whatever you want to call it. And an army of peasants. Let's kill this army of peasants. Shall we? Goodbye, army of peasants. You will not be forgotten. But you won't be remembered either. Get 2 troop chambers for cheaper basic infantry. And then a Hall of the King. So I can get my good stuff. You know that dwarf says to that? Ishkakui ayuduruknul. That was not very courteous. Yeah. Now I've cut off their one avenue where they send infantry, send their siege from. Our base is safe. There's nothing they can do. The AI is so predictable that sometimes it's laughable. Now what I need to do is protect this base better than I did before. And we will be in the clear. They've got no hero spam anymore. I've got my hero spam, which is far superior to Rohan hero spam. Because Rohan's heroes aren't meant to be a singular fighting force. They're meant to be a complement to their already powerful military. At least that's how it's meant to be in the late game. Early game, they're monsters. Oh, that hurt a bit too much. Felt a few broken ribs in among my men. Okay, let's use Nenya's cleansing. Make sure all our buildings are safe. Our units are safe. There shall be no harm to us elves. For have we not endured more than any other race? Summon lots of border guard watchmen to protect this base. Yeah, those guys are Karas Galathon. I'm not seeing them do much because I'm not focusing on them, but they're doing good work. Now, we should push down south and clean out those settlements before we take this outpost. No, get rid of the outpost first. Yeah, those Karas Galathon Guardians. They are good. Let's get Franduil next. Galadriel's returned to her pure form. I'm actually going to keep her in that form so I can use Queen of Twilight at least once. Oh, there's Gamling. Goodbye, Gamling. Didn't have to use Celeborn, level 10. Didn't have to use a single power to make him stronger to kill Gamling. That easy. What's this? No, they're not bringing up enough force for me to use the protection of the Wrath of the Huorns, Vengeance of the Huorns. That would be a last-ditch protection effect against a siege unit. Until such a thing occurs, I have no reason to use that. I just need to get rid of those farms so they can no longer peasant spam as heavily as they already are. Because it's pretty heavy, the spam they're bringing. But yeah, look at those. Those Guardians are going to save me a lot of trouble. So even that battering ram, not a chance. Not a chance is going to get through our superior quality of numbers and arms. Yep. What quest is at hand? A quest to reclaim a homeland and slay a dragon. Oh. My Karas Galathon guards got hit, but they took next to no damage. I'm more than happy to give them the pain of death. Let's get Thranduil out of his pyjamas. There we go. Full battle armor mode. Man on tree time. And let's get rid of that farm as well. Get rid of it. Their peasant spam is what we need to do. That should be enough. Arrow Storm will be a guarantee. They'll focus on the dangers of the Onaga. There it goes. Cut down in the prime of its creation. Prime of its creation. That's the right word I'm thinking of. And yeah, look at that. Their spam has already greatly reduced its size. Whatever cavalry they're making here, they don't even bother moving east. They're just pushing north along this long corridor, and then they just meet the base of a bunch of silver thorn arrows and they're dead. There's literally nothing they can do now that can stop me. And if I take this away from them too, that's another batch of peasants every 60 seconds that they're not getting. Brilliant. Another melon tree for me. More money. I should deal with this soon though. I don't want it to be the last building alive. Oh look, it's gambling again with a battering ram. No. Enough of you. Get stuck. There's no way those battering rams can do any damage to these trees. Oh my god! Okay, they can use their tier 4 powers. They just use the trees on tree violence. It's tree on tree violence. But my trees don't die very easily. You need magic and fire, and they have neither of those things. They just used... Oh yeah, they do use both their tier 4s. They use the Ents and they use the Rohan camp. I forget, it's been so long since I fought against a Rohan that's actually lived this long. Normally when I fight against Rohan, I just have the starting advantage and just beat the living snot out of them. I need 270 command points, I can only get 2. That sucks. And I can get no more units after that. That's fine. These guys are more than capable of dealing with things. Get Master Blades for everyone else. Anyway, everyone's fully upgraded now. And still no Galafrim. Would you believe that? I actually think I'm adopting a different strategy if this is working so well without Galafrim. Those Ents are going to do absolutely nothing by the time they get anywhere. They've started getting a little army forming, which is a little annoying. I'm trying to stop that from becoming anything more dangerous. Our army has taken enough damage that we can get another unit of those Royal Guards. Good, good. Galadriel, give Legolas the gift of a bow. Glorious bow. Oh, that's a lot of guys. So let me sit back. Let's get the Lothlorien Fortress. I never get this because it is garbage. It is garbage. That's the last Rohan unit they're going to get through there. We've now locked them down. All they can do now is either come up here and just move to the base and die. Nothing over here has been taken, so they've got nothing there. They've taken none of those outposts. They've just been fully focused on the west, on my turf, which I've just taken from them. So I'm going to have some fun with this. Use Nenya's cleansing now, because I'm planning to turn Galadriel evil, so I might as well get the healing out of the way. Let's also get the Elven Wood, so we have a res point here. Soon, shortly. I forgot I don't have this power yet. It's fine, we'll have it soon. All units that are out, March Wardens now do extra damage. There we go. Look at our economy skyrocket. Just because we're not actually spending money on anything, our economy just goes sky high. Don't even have anything to spend on, even when I wanted to. Yep, there's their second tier 4. You kind of know how to use their tier 1s, then their tier 3 passive, and then they get the tier 4s. Which, to be fair, is still really good. Gondor knows how to use all of their powers. Yeah, they know how to use Lone Tower, Bombard, Rebuild, Horn of Gondor. I never see them use Gather Up the White. Actually, I don't see them ever use their passives. Not all three of them. I don't see them use. I don't see them use any three of their passives. Okay, Galadriel. Have to get in there. Be pissed. Get angry. And summon Vingalot. Stronger than the foundations of the earth. Just summon a giant lightning storm. That's what Galadriel does when she's evil. When she damages buildings, she sometimes summons lightning. Summons water down. Turns some enemy units against them. Oh no, this is just making it so they do no damage. And then, you know, these guys over here, they no longer fight for you. They fight for me. Yeah, the thunder strikes are so fun. Arrow Storm. Do that. Do that. You know, I've not used him in a while. Let's get Radagast the Brown on his eagle. The world is in grave danger. Heal. Summon eagle to swoop. Throw to some crows. What's your name? This great eagle. There's a swoop. And then he's gone. Yep, there he goes. How dear. You have no power here, servants of Rohan. Go back to the peasant lands from whence you came. And that's GG. All they got left now is this building, and it's all over. Yeah, they didn't rebuild that farm. This farm's all they have left. That and that one tower. And that's GG! Oh, yes! Oh, that feels good. Oh, I'm going to stretch my legs for a sec. And see if I've got the energy in me to do one more battle. Oh. Oh. Have to walk it off. Oh, I felt good. That was a long game though, my god. Okay, before we continue to the last one on Lorien, I'm going to close out the game and then come back in because otherwise the game will crash after about an hour and a half. It always happens. Guarantee you it will happen. And I hate when that happens. Ugh. Ready for one final game. And we'll play it on Lothlorien. Preferably not as Lothlorien, because I just played Lothlorien. I've got to find a way to just turn the screen black for a second. So you don't have to see all the stuff in the background, since I'm lazy about that. We're Angmar again. Do I want to play Angmar again? Not really. I don't want to play Angmar again. So I'm going to close out of this one. Against Rohan? Oh god, no. Let's not do that again. Let's choose some factions to play as. Let's play... I've played Gondor in a while on stream. And we'll go against Isengard. Yeah, that's what we do. Gondor versus Isengard. And I'm in the basic. I'm in there again. Oh, yeah, I have no idea what this killed elves thing is all about. I think it's a secret Easter egg you can do. I think if you either play Lothlorien in here, or you play as like Mordor out there, something happens. I really don't know. Nor do I really want to test it. Barracks. Signal fire back here. That sounds like a good idea if we're going to go for Baragon starts. There's a layer up there. Let's get the rebuild. Yeah, Gondor knows how to use all their powers. Makes them a lot better in late game scenarios than compared to Rohan that seems to only use them both at a very inopportune time. But to be fair, they don't really need it. Mordor, on the other hand, though, I think if they knew how to use their powers, get like Mumakil, that would make them really good. Who is it? Who am I up against? I still don't know. That's fine then. That's fine. Depending on who we're up against, we'll either go Baragon strat or Denethor strat. I haven't done the Baragon cheese strat in a while, so I might do it anyway. Plus it's cheaper to start. But more expensive as the game goes on. No, that's Denethor. Denethor is expensive to start and even more expensive as it goes on. But Baragon is starts cheap. If you can keep him alive, it's basically just a free army every few seconds. Every few minutes even. Really good. If you haven't tried it yourselves, I would definitely want to try it. While it's in the game. I don't know how long it's going to last for. Probably until they patch it. Bringing in... who's it? Yeah, let's get Baragon now. This will be my 5th resource structure, so might as well get it and get the free upkeep, free income without any weakness. They're not doing anything. I'm worried. Let's have a quick scan. Make sure the AI are behaving normally. Yet they're behaving normally. There they are. Come on, Baragon, let's come in here. Help the boys out. Using the hunter arrows on me. Get in the next unit of swordsmen and unit of pikes because they do warg spam. That is something that should be known. Okay, let's get out. They're not always faster than I am. Let's use those guards of the Fountain Court to defend. And use Baragon to get some experience. Because the sooner he gets to level 3, the sooner we can cheese. Morphon Vale. Or Ringlow Vale, whichever one they're called. I always forget. Ringlow Vale, that's the one. That's the one. Let's move south. Oh. More scouts in my base. Shooting each other, why not? They have every right to shoot themselves if they want to. I'm not going to judge them. But I'm going to take that outpost. And I might even build Dol Amroth. I was actually considering just playing on Dun Harrow again with Gondor start and just get Dol Amroth immediately. Get Imrahil and just run around with a bunch of... Oh my god, they've taken that already. That is fast. That was very fast. That is problematic. Because that's going to feed them economy. That might warrant getting Lasarnak Axeman to deal with that. Lasarnak Axeman... if I went Denethor spam, I could deal with that easily. But because I decided to go Baragon starts, I might need to change my strategy up. But let's get economy first. Let's build up our economy and then we'll decide. Can't do anything if we can't feed the bellies of the men we try to recruit. And that is the secret. And they're just spamming the scouts. That's fine. Or Akai Boy Scouts. Oh, there's an orc in there. Not anymore, there's not. Range of 10 is built. I might be able to save that tent if I can reach with the guys of the third company. Let's try. Let's get Baragon back around. Because last second before it dies, I'm going to rebuild it. Might as well use this power while it's off cooldown. And use it in the most... Oh, the upper ranger died. Ugh. Paragon, you keep moving over. Rest of you keep on over here. Can I save the building in time? Maybe not save the building, but just deal with the orcs will be enough. I'm too far away. And that ranger's going to get focused instantly. Yep, he's dead. Come on. I can reach there. There. That should half kill the scouts by the time I'm there. And yet, wargs exactly as I predicted. Exactly as I predicted. Yeah, those guards of the third company should be more than enough to deal with that. The pikes in the flank as well, those wargs. Sadly, despite the fact that they can be spammed to high heaven and hell, Atumno, they can be very, very squishy. Let's get a blacksmith again. Just need the economy. Rolling. Did I get 4 workers' tools? I did. Good, good. And now we can focus all our economy into our heroes. Because I can now spam an army by paying 0 just by throwing this ability onto the signal fire. The hold ground ability. Fallen members of allied troops near a selected building will be generated for 30 seconds. You may be wondering, how does that work with this? Well, the Errand Rider classes itself as missing so many pips. So each tick of resurrection will give you an extra pip. Yes, it's cheese. If you don't like it, you can turn off now, but you know, gotta love a good bit of cheese. Gotta love the cheese. Denethor or Boromir? Against Orokai, they've got strong numbers but weak heroes. I think Isengard does need a bit of a revamp. They kind of don't have enough of everything. They fall behind on several categories. Their late game is impeccable, don't get me wrong. But leading up to the late game, they have such a hard time. Because especially on camp starts for poor AI, all they do is warg spam. Until they can go full Orokai, which they're kind of doing now. They're starting to go all Orokai spam. Oh no, my unit's regenerated. No, go back to dying. I need you to die for me so I can get my hero that I paid good money for. Those Orokai don't have armor, do they? It's hard to tell. I can't tell. What's the kill zones count? I have no idea. It's been on this map since a very long time. It was I think it was originally for like a custom map where you could before Lothlorien was originally released in Edain. It was a custom map where you could play as the elves on Lothlorien. I think it's kind of a nod to that. I honestly don't know what the killed elves counter is. But I think it's related to either you get to play as an evil faction or you're getting to play a good faction on this map. I honestly could not tell you what it is for. Need to wait for those to be recruits before we can get more. And there's Lurtz. Where's Lurtz? He's back there like a coward. Surround him. Surround the coward. Make him eat shit, as they say. Boromir's here. Keep him away from Lurtz. Nah, he won't die this time. He's got his posse. Those wargs are going to die. And yeah, this is really what the Baragon strat is all about. You just cheese out an army, and then you just just cheese out your heroes by spending all your money on them. Oh, save the building! I saved the building. Nice. Saruman was in there. Not Saruman of many colours, just Saruman. Ogluk is also in here. Let's kill him. Kind of forgot about his existence. He's a hero you can very easily forget. Look at me bullying a hero. Okay, Saruman's there. Don't give him a chance to learn Wizard Blast to use. Just punch him down. Those Ring-Level Swordsmen won't be good forever. Let's use them while we can. It's another Wizard Blast. That hit hard. But Boromir just slaps. So does Denethor's Guard. And yeah, look at that. Saruman just got owned. Oh, feels good. Feels good to gang. No. Feels good for a bunch of grown men to beat up and kill an old man. God, there's so much wrong with that. Yeah, they've already built up their base, so I have nothing to fear about siege coming up. And they've already built the siege works, the steel workers, whatever it's called, down there, so they're not getting any extra recruitment. Horn of Gondor! Let's just fall back for a second. I need a second to heal up. This building's still here. Let's just take the money from it. So I can get our best man, Aragorn. Keep these two safe. Just keep them back for a bit. Aragorn, begin the cheese harvest. Harvest the cheese. We could get Faramir, but nah. Who needs Faramir? Well, we're not getting my Pelargian Monster Slayers. Oh right, because Aragorn's being recruited. Duh. You can't recruit units when you're recruiting your hero first. That's not how the game works. Now they should be on the way. Yep, good. Because we are losing an army. We are losing our army, and I'm actually going to go back on my word, get rid of that back so we can get an archery range, because I need rangers. I'm also going to get this, so I can get rangers from these tents. I always fluctuate between whether I want ranger tents or farms. It's a very hard balance to do. Nice, I repaired both buildings at once. Citizen times in need. Am I? Yeah. More troops. I need to spend less time worrying about them. Hell yeah. Sign me up. More Ring-Level Swordsmen while they're still unarmoured. I think. It's so hard to tell with Isengard if their units are actually armoured or not. 'Tis impossible to tell. Everyone's level 2. Take some rest. Take that settlement back. Whatever it is now, it will be unmade and remade. It is nothing. It is nothing, and it shall remain to be nothing until I have control of it. So if what I just picked didn't make any sense, basically all these buildings, instead of just making me 2 units of the unit I recruit, it makes me 3. Which, if you hadn't guessed, is really good. So it means instead of having to wait for just using 2 pips to get 2 units, I'm getting 2 pips for 3 units. Or 3 pips for 3 units. Oh, block nose. It feels horrible. This would have been the last game of the day. I always finish at 3 because I'm always dead by the time I get to the 3rd game. Oh my god. It's showing. Boromir's in his sexy armour, as he should be. Troll Slayers are doing good. I'm sounding more nasally with every passing moment. It is not a good look for me. It is not a good look. How much is Faramir? 1,700. Oh, that's a rip-off. How is Wulfgar still alive? Or does he just keep coming back? Let's get Faramir. He is good. He is good. I make fun of him, but he is good. He's got some good abilities under his kit. He's very versatile. And should not be disrespected just for being meh. He'll put a spell on us. Blind attack mobilization order. Words. Well, if you didn't know, here's another little bit of cheese. Denethor's tax abatement rushes the you see there, yeah, rushes the recruitment of anything being done on the building if it has recruitment or recruitment / research, but it will stop after you've taken the taxes from the building. Although it seems to not really work on the ranger tents. It does seem to get the advancement and then not stop, which is weird. Or maybe I just got the tick saying that I've now got the money. Take some rest, take some rest. From Strider to Aragorn of Helm's Deep. Both lone towers are still good down there. Good, 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 good. Let's upgrade this barracks. Let's upgrade this archery range. Upgrade our settlements. Boromir, power your shield, you know, the thing that keeps you alive. If you keep it out. Don't have Athelis yet. I can throw a knife. I'll just use that on auto. Click. Because whatever it hits, it's good. It's damage. It's damage. Could be from range, might not be from range, but either way, it's good. Okay, push out. Keep going. John Smith just subscribed. Thank you. Welcome to the Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. They just use devastation on the trees. How dare they? Those are mammon trees, don't you know? Then Gondor will season. That's my favourite meme. You have my what is it? You have my sauce, and you have my stove, and my salted pork. This is indeed the will of the council. Then Gondor will season. Oh, that is... Oh my god, that is such an old... Like, I wouldn't call it a meme, because it was the time before memes. Just... Oh, it's so fun. Oh. I do love this fiefdom spam. I do love a good bit of fiefdom spam. It has to be said. It is one of life's guilty pleasures. To just find something and exploit the shit out of it. Aragorn, get out of there. I told you to get out of there. Whatever is over there is going to die, so it doesn't matter. Let's fall back to the base. Almost got enough to get the Rohan power. That would actually be enough to destroy their enemy base. Destroy the enemy base. Let's not do that yet. Oh, Aragorn. The throwing knife. That's right. He's stuttering his movements. Getting some rangers. And look at that. Literally in seconds I can get units of rangers. But you have to be very quick because after a time it does just stop. You two move into the base. You're not safe where you are. Not with those wargs around. I'm saying that, just push back out. They're gone now. Wolfgar's there though, and he's going to destroy that tower if I don't stop him, so... Aragorn become the heir to Gondor. Oh, there goes my ranger tent. Sad days. Just get faster reloads on the unexpected salvo. They just threw a blubber mill on me. How dare you? How very dare you? How dare you? Just use the rebuild now in spite. Denethor, is your Palantir better than Isengard's? It definitely shows a lot more. So yeah, I say your Palantir is better than Isengard's. It's funny because they used the Palantir on me recently. Third Lone Tower, we have the trifecta! And the Gondor Triangle of Trust. Anything within the Triangle of Trust is sacred ground. It's protected by an ancient vow that can never be broken. Okay, let's not let the AI suffer him for too long. We'll have Rohan arrive from the north, even though they should technically be arriving from the south. Since that's the direction they are from Lothlorien, but hey. Hey, can't be entirely lore accurate. Oh, the ring! Oh, Boromir's gonna get the ring. Oh, ho, 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 it's fun times. All my units that I haven't given heavy armor, forge blades, or whatever to, you're about to get all that stuff. Because Boromir just found the ring. But now I can't make Aragorn King Elisar. That's the one drawback. In fact, I think it even says there. No, it doesn't. But yeah, if Boromir claims the ring, he technically becomes the King of Gondor. And Aragorn cannot actually ascend to the throne. Yeah, all our units, now it's got forge blades and heavy armor. They are monsters. They are unkillable, mostly. But to be fair, the AI is starting to get their upgrades too. Or should be, at least. They're definitely strong enough where they can get those upgrades. For Gondor! Yeah, look at that. Oh... But yeah, you can see right now, can't make him the king. I think that's one of the most thematic things they've ever done, is make it so, if Boromir takes the ring, he becomes king. I think it even says that on here. Boromir gains immediate improvements. Currently, while Boromir's wrong, his stats will get worse and worse as it corrupts him, and he'll eventually die. Okay, it doesn't actually say if Boromir takes the ring that Aragorn can't become king, but yeah, that's one of the little fun things they don't tell you. That actually makes no difference, because honestly, it's a Gondor Aragorn and King Aragorn. The only difference is King Aragorn has the King Elisar has the Army of the Dead ring. That's about it. And heroic statues are better. Ooh, stronger heroic statues are going to make all the difference. Oh. And then there's Beregond, who is, when he gets fully leveled up, one of the most bullshit heroes in the game. Can summon units around him, can heal units around him, can make heroes around and buildings around him invulnerable. Like, it's mostly not fair because it's not meant to be fair. But that's what's fun about Edain. Not any one thing is centered around just having one thing it being amazing. Even Army of the Dead has its weaknesses if you don't prepare for it. Oh, that's the one way to end. Oh no, even better. Fell deeds awaken. Now for wrath, now for ruin, and the red dawn. Ere the sun rises, Right now. Right. I'm not doing the whole thing. My throat is killing me. My nose is all blocked up. Let's take a big drink of water. Make sure to drink plenty of water, people. It's good for you. That's my message before the end of the video, because the steelworkers doesn't count as a building that can keep you alive because it's only used for economy. Yes! Oh, it's a good one to end on. That was a good game. And the quickest one of the day. That was very good. Let's see how many maps are left that are two settlements, two plots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 more maps to go. And then we've played and won every 2-player map. Oh. And that's technically nearly half, that's almost half the maps. I don't think we're going to get through all of these before 4.5 comes out. And now I just want to play on one map and check things out. Oh yeah, the Horde maps I've ignored because, yeah, they're the Horde maps. Hope you've all enjoyed today's stream, everyone. I'm going to call it a day here. Been a very busy day. And I am, oh my god, I can... I'm dying. See you next time, guys. Thanks for stopping.